Mohamed Salah's contract with Liverpool expires in June of next year, and with there only being a week or so left in this transfer window, it's crunch time. Many big moves have arisen during this period of time at the end of the window, almost all of them as a result of breakdown in negotiations between player and club. A prime example of this was one that Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp found himself in during the 2014 January transfer window. It was no secret that Robert Lewandowski was going to leave Borussia Dortmund for their rivals Bayern Munich, but the club had one last chance to try and make him stay. With Lewandowski in the final year of his contract, it was crucial that if the club wanted him to stay, they'd have to negotiate a deal with his agent, but talks broke down and relationships deteriorated, forcing the move to Bayern. But is Salah dissatisfied with Liverpool? Since this time last year, the Egyptian has expressed many times that it's in the club's hands, and that they know what I want, although one slightly more scathing line was the "I'm not asking for crazy stuff" that he said in an interview with GQ. Now, depending on how you interpret it, it could be easily seen as Salah being dissatisfied that his requests aren't being met, or maybe he's just reassuring fans that he wants to stay and is therefore not asking for the extreme in order to consider doing so. Klopp has made it clear that he feels very positive about the Merseyside team's ability to hold on to the winger, and for the sake of Liverpool fans, let's hope this is true. If no deal is made by this time next year, then Salah will be able to talk to overseas clubs with the view of leaving as a free transfer, something that would be a large loss of money for his club. Looking back, however, Klopp's very positive feeling about negotiations might not be as good as you'd like to think. According to agents, the chance of a player who's around their prime, as Salah arguably is, signing a continuation of a contract during the final 6 months of their initial deal is very rare. Even within the final 12 months, it is uncommon for those players to stick around unless extremely large increases in salary are involved, something that Liverpool owners FSG may not consider. A possible solution could be that of what PSG are trying to do with Kylian Mbappe. The French striker is soon to be a free agent and is making it known that he dreams of playing for Real Madrid. To stop this, the Parisian club have ditched the unsuccessful long-term contract talks and are attempting to sway him into signing an extremely lucrative short-term deal. If signed, this deal wouldn't prevent Mbappe from leaving, but it would require him to be sold instead of being let go as a free transfer. Talking of Mbappe, his teammate
Gini, Wijnaldum
was in the same spot as Salah is in now, just last year with the same club. Ultimately, this led to Wijnaldum leaving as a free to PSG. The longer that this crunch time is allowed to last, the more heated it becomes between agents, players and clubs. Egos get bruised, relationships crumble, and what once seemed like a magical fairy tale can quickly turn sour. Wijnaldum wasn't the only member of the Scousers to come into such a situation either. Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard became so frustrated during contract negotiations, or lack thereof, in 2005 that he put in a request to be transferred, preferably to Chelsea, as they would treat him with more respect. It has been the plan for the past year or so to attempt to get Liverpool's infamous front three of Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah to join the rest of the first team on long-term contracts. With his contract set to expire after 6 years of what have arguably been excellence for the club, would Salah rather move on to a European super club, or is he keen to remain an integral part of Klopp's army? Let me know what you think Salah will end up doing in the comments.